Okay, Wagger's Game Day Challenge has been taken over by Woody's Game Day Challenge. We're going to go to Featherstone Rovers versus the London Broncos. We've got our flat caps at the ready, but first of all, we're at Red's True Barbecue. We're going to be taking on the Hot Wing Challenge. I'm raising the bar on Wagger's Foul Challenge. So I've got my wet wipes at the ready, I've got my orange juice ready. Let's get inside and have a word with Scott. Okay, we're here in the kitchen of Red's True Barbecue with Scotty, who's the owner, and tell us a little bit about how you started off.
Well, do you know what? It was about 6 years ago. We saw a bit of a gap in the market. There was no low and slow barbecue style concept in the UK other than in London. And roll on 5.5, 6 years later, we've got 7 stores and an amazing barbecue brand in retail, and we make some great sauces, all of which you're going to be tasting today, I believe.
You're going to absolutely kill me. I don't know what you're doing to me, but you're preparing some hot sauce. And what's it all about, the hot sauce? It's your speciality.
It is, yeah. We've got lots of different styles of hot sauces. You know, if you've got the sauces on the table in the restaurants, you can't go too spicy because you've got kids trying it, you've got some guys trying it who aren't really into spice. So I understand that Wagger smashed out a file in Bradford last time. My understanding is that you're going to be going down the other hot wing sauce route today. So I reckon this is your chance to take the crown and take the glory all the way to the camera.
The only thing what is worrying me is when Simo told me about this challenge, he said, you can't touch it with your hands, you've got to wear gloves. So yeah. how can you eat it?
Well, I'm going to give you some blue gloves to bite down on it. I cut my finger this morning doing the prep, and let me tell you, when it gets inside the cut, it's freaking spicy. So hopefully you don't have any cuts or cold sores around your mouth, and you'll be fine.
Sweet. Okay guys, let's get this challenge on.
I can feel some of the fumes coming up from the pan, so I'm going to protect myself with a face mask. Okay, we're good to go. That's the ghost pepper there. I'm breaking down that ghost pepper now. Right, the air's cleared a little bit. I'm going to just cook this out for another 5 minutes so that the sugar melts down and gets all caramelly. And then we're going to get some chicken dumped in the fryer. Going to get it coated, and we're going to get it out to Woody to see if he can handle the challenge. So these are the wings. We've smoked these in our smoker for about 3 hours, just until they're absolutely perfect. Pull them out, and then we crisp up the skin in the deep fat fryer. And that gives it that kind of crunchy outer exterior. So I'm going to give these a good old coating. Right then, so what I've got here is, I've brought you some napkins and some wet wipes. I suspect you probably won't need them because you don't have a huge amount of volume to eat, but these are our smoked wings. We've got 10 of them. We've done our little hot sauce. I've also thrown some nice jalapenos in there for flavor, and then you've got a nice garnish of some spring onions just to kind of balance out those rather spicy flavors.
There's 2 things I've noticed. You're sweating, and all you've done is carried them in.
My face is on fire!
And you shouldn't have to wear these gloves to eat food.
No, and
that
you
is
shouldn't have
not
to wear
normal.
a mask either to make it. So.
Right, let's crack on then. Let's crack on. Okay, Red's True Barbecue Challenge. Bring it on. You can't finish that. You can't.
You got 5 minutes.
I always get hiccups when I eat spicy things. Oh. Worst thing I've ever been through is losing a testicle. But now I've changed my opinion. This is the worst thing ever. Ooh. This is warm. Actually quite nice.
See, the flavour's there.
Flavours are good, but my mouth's on fire. Ooh. Oh, I can't speak. I can't speak. Takes a lot to shut me up, but that's done me. I'm in pain, honestly. Mouth's gone. Serious stuff, that. Cheers, Scott. I think. Okay, Red's True Barbecue. You've done me. That was one serious flaming hot challenge. I stop at the fact my throat feels like it's closing up and I can't breathe. So I'm just going to ring 999, get myself down to Leeds Emergency Hospital and get myself down to the LD Nutrition Stadium and get ready for the cracking game of Featherstone Rovers versus London Broncos. Yes. Okay, you're here with Rugby League royalty, the Prince of Ince, Paul Wood, Martin Ridyard, the Lord of Lee. Mate, injured at the moment. How's it going?
Yeah, gutted to be on sideline, but hopefully get back for the last 4, maybe 5 games of the middle eights. It's not nice being injured, but unfortunately it happens in game, doesn't it?
It does, mate, and it happened to me when I was at Featherstone, and Mark Campbell, the owners, just said, you're the only guy to play less game and get paid wages here. You've took over my mantle now, so makes me feel better.
You had a few sending offs though as well, don't
Yeah,
forget.
a few sending offs as well.
Missed
and a few
games.
injuries. I think probably the biggest challenge what you guys had faced this season is actually getting Gareth Hawke to drive over to Featherstone from Wigan. Has he managed to throw in a car show yet and drive over?
To be fair, he's pretty good, guys. We've got a little Vengables going. We should do an episode in Vengables, to be fair, but what we usually do is we usually get child riddles up. So like I've got a 10-year-old girl at home who can get them, and then we get Gaz and Sean Robinson, the winger, as well, and they're the thickest players I've ever met. So we have a good laugh with them, and they can't work anything out. But yeah, do you know what? He's been good, Gaz, for everyone here. I think everybody thought, oh, it's Gaz Ott when we signed, he's going to be this nutcase, this and that, and a few people was actually shocked how much of a shy lad he is. I know we don't see him on pitch, but he is a bit laid back and shy off it, but I think he's been good for the boys this year, and some of his performances he's led from the front, and hopefully he does it again today. Just been speaking to Riddy about the banter, and everybody keeps talking about the team spirit that Featherstone have got, and you know, John Duffy's obviously a big part of that. Duff's a massive character himself, and he's brought his brother Jay, but you know, you've got the Vengables going and you've got the banter in the changing rooms. Do you feel like it is a special group of players?
Yeah, it is. It's probably the best team atmosphere I've been involved with. All the lads get on, and like I say, we travel over, there's 6 of us in a bus, and you know what it'll be like. There's a couple of thick ones in there, like, but we have a laugh on the way over.
We're all a bit daft from Wigan anyway. So,
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I know there's some characters in Featherstone, but you don't expect to see Star Wars character. Durf, Reverend, tell us where you're from.
Corriban.
And who you supporting today?
Featherstone.
Supporting Featherstone Rovers. What's made you land your spaceship on the car park?
To help raise money for the charity.
And what charity? Can you tell us more about the charity that you're raising money for?
Featherstone Foundation and Cancer UK.
So everything that these guys are doing today, mingling with the kids, is all for a worthy cause, the Featherstone Foundation and the Cancer Charity, and they're doing a great job, and enjoy the rest of your day. Featherstone making a real big effort today. Even Bumblebee from Transformers is down here. Everyone mingling, interacting. It's a great atmosphere. Let's get up there and speak to some London fans. Come from London, come from London, come from Wakefield. Ooh. Cockney, living in Wakefield. But looking at your season, guys, would you say it's been a successful season so far?
Yeah, it's been a good season. I mean, it's been a tough league, and we've really enjoyed participating in it. Big game today against Featherstone. You know, I think hopefully we'll edge it.
From your perspective, Henderson left, Danny Ward's took over. How do you feel it's gone?
So I think he's done well. He was there anyway, so he was coaching the academy. So it was an easy transition to go from Henderson leaving and Ward stepping up, and then obviously Langers, who was also come into the academy, and he's now assisting him. So it's a good environment. Consistency is the key, isn't it?
What's brought you to Wakefield, a Cockney living in Wakefield?
That
speaks volumes, doesn't it? Once them women get older, that's it. You're gone, aren't you?
And where is she today? She's down in the smoke.
Ah, awesome. Well, at least you're up here in lovely Featherstone watching this game. But do you come to most of the London games?
I got a season ticket down in London. So first, I used to travel regular. I mean, I been supporting them for years. I was obviously living down there, and obviously moving up north, home games become a bit of a thing. But I got the missus into the rugby. First time this year we got a season ticket. So travelled down every other week. Happy days.
So she wasn't a Wakefield fan then when you met her?
She hated rugby.
She hated rugby.
She hated it. And what's the she loves it now though. She's a London fan and she's from Wakefield.
These are the guys who you can hear when the rugby's going on and they're going, London,
London, London, London.
I think the game changer, Kieran Dixon just flying down that wing on the intercept.
Yeah, Dicko wasn't obviously real happy with his first half performance, but if you wanted someone to make amends for what he did, then he's a perfect bloke for it. And he goes and intercepts that, and the players all against us, and he goes the full length and the game changes. So it's a massive credit to Dicko and his mindset and everything like that, because like I say, he struggled the first half, but then to come out and do something like that's a massive credit to him.
Must-win game next week against Toronto. It's tough. You've got to go away as well, so going to have a big week.
Yeah, massive game. Like I said, again, another full-time club that's at the top of the league, but I thought regroup this week and give it our best next week.
Featherstone missing Martin Ridyard, who's been a key player for you, unfortunately hurt his shoulder, so a big loss for Featherstone.
Yeah, losing Riddy and losing Holmesy were a big loss, but you know, even in the big games of them two in his halves, we haven't performed. We haven't performed in the big games of them two, so I can't hang it on that. It's a blow. It was a blow, and it has been a blow, but. You know, with another two half-backs, and we just haven't done it this year. It's simple as.
Obviously, a massive result today at Featherstone, but next week is crucial at Barrow.
Yeah, obviously, there's no denying that the competition this year is super tight, and every game is a must-win. You know, we escaped today. Next week, we've got another task at hand. That's no easy feat. You know, going to Cumbria. it's never a journey that you need to take lightly, and Burrow's a very daunting place, so we need to turn up the game with the right attitude and leave absolutely everything on the field.
Seriously, put us through it a bit. You need to learn how to complete games. Stop running soft. When you a couple of scores up, ain't going to get you the line, is it? Yeah? Arrow's trying his best to give away a costume penalty. Elliot tries throwing it, he's we're trying to plate it floor out back. We're really trying to best there, fellas. Hey, we learned got through it. Great effort, fellas. One more, eh? One more. Look at but come focus. We've got Barrow away next week. No teams had it easy up there, have they? Hey, so one more effort, boys. We've got outstanding effort. Well done, the father on the well that were officially 100 today.